everybody, my name is Max Radix alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion Owen, and we welcome you to NEW Brawl.
More searching on the road to New Year. Can Wyatt Harris continue his streak, or will it be cut off by Paul Masters? Well, that is our opening bout here, believe it or not. We also look to find out who will face Foxy Valentines for their NEW Women's Tag Team Championships. And then in our main event, two of our best in the women's division go toe to toe. Of course, on that road, one of them will go forward, getting to face Alice Young at New Year.
Yeah, the ace in the pack, Alice Young, looking for her next victim. Cynthia, Violet and Lisa Chase both on a piece of that action. But my money's on Wyatt Harris and Paul Masters here tonight, Erwin. Two up-and-comers here in NEW. Paul Masters, of course, a whisper away.
Oh, hang on a second. And this is backstage. You can see that, believe it or not, that American ambulance that Hannibal Jacobs and Razor Parsons drive around in. Oh, can't quite tell with CTG there, and I think that's Diamond Ali.
I'm absolutely staggered that that ambulance is road legal, but you're absolutely right. I think that is Ali Irwin, and I'm really not sure where this has come from. I didn't even know that these two guys had beef. I'm not sure if you, ladies and gentlemen, oh dear lord, as these two guys,
you have been having a thing of attacking people backstage recently.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, this camera guy needs to move a little, because we're hearing it, but we're not really seeing it, as our new directive stands right now as well.
Trying to hide from CTG himself.
Yeah. I mean, of course, the safety of the staff is paramount. So if these two are going to fight, we're just going to let them do it. It is kind of a new directive, Erwin, that we have kind of changed direction. Every time we try and get security to this kind of things, it just causes problems.
I'm joined at this time by the man who will face the new Extremes Wrestling Men's World Champion at New Year, Hannibal Jacobs. Hannibal, are you ready?
Reno, baby. Of course I'm ready. It's going to be an incredible night. The lights, the people, the music, Santa, baby Jesus baby, and the new Extremes Wrestling Men's World Championship on the line. Snake's son may have beaten down his old man, but he's not going to have such an easy time with this hunk.
Hannibal, Rick isn't Snake's son.
What? Really? Wow, well, that's news to me. You are a good reporter.
Thanks, Hannibal. Back to Max and Irwin for our first match.
Well, Hannibal Jacobs, as interesting as ever. Of course, he will face Rick Weaver.
Yeah, that's going to be
New Year.
That's going to be an absolute stonker, folks. So make sure you don't miss that one, because that could be the one that finally rids us of our vile world champion. Fingers crossed.
Rivalry between Magnum Opus and the Unorthodox. Quite a lengthy one now.
Oh yeah, there's definite, and the Unorthodox seem to be the bogey team of Opus as well, Erwin. There's just that. There just seems to be that one team for every great toss.
Titles from them.
Really did. And they may be our best hope to get that World Championship out of the grasp of Magnum Opus. But as I was saying before those interviews, Erwin, I genuinely think this could be the match to watch here tonight. Wyatt Harris versus Paul Masters. Two up-and-comers. Paul Masters a whisper away from winning his very first World Championship.
Again, assaulted by Magnum Opus to make sure that wasn't so. Let's add that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Brad Morse has a lot to answer for. We can only speculate. Well, it seems pretty obvious to me that he was under the direction of Rick Weaver, but I think do we have any words from our world champion later on here tonight, Erwin?
I believe Reno Phillips may get an interview with Rick Weaver here tonight. If he is indeed in the building.
Yeah, I read. Who can speculate at this point?
Let's talk about Wyatt Harris here. Currently ranked number 25, 2 years in, with an incredible 77.78% win ratio.
Yeah, he's got that killer kicker win.
Yeah, a former NEW Men's Junior Champion, 315 days.
Wasn't Harris's second match a title match or something ridiculous like that?
Second or third, I believe.
Yeah, and he won it, and he kept it, and it was
nearly a year.
Yeah, hell of a junior champion, Wyatt Harris.
I mean, another caveat to that, he was taken out in a battle royale. We really put him to the test that night.
Yeah, that's very true.
It wasn't just a one-on-one.
That's a very good point, Erwin. And you have to wonder if it was just kept at a one-on-one basis, would Wyatt Harris still have that championship? Because he has very rarely been bested, as you say, 78% win ratio? That's insane. What a year it's been for this young man.
Wrestling run in pro, also 4 years here at MEW. 65.63% win ratio, so not so far behind Wyatt Harris. Former NEW Men's Junior Champion of 252 days, and a former NEW United Kingdom Champion of 189 days.
Well, you know what, Erwin, I'm not a massive fan of his dancing or his haircut. You know what? This year, what Paul Masters did is he made a believer out of me. And a lot of people in this building, this kid is the real deal. Incredibly talented, very charismatic, very well liked despite his, shall we say, somewhat mischievous attitude. Yeah, one to watch. This is going to be a hell of a match.
15 minutes on the clock. The younger Shatopa, our referee here tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Of course, Mike's boy, second generation NEW official.
Masters with a nice neck breaker there. Grounding Wyatt Harris.
Very respectful young man as well. Here we go.
Oh, Harris with a sweep of the leg. Oh, went for a drop kick. Masters dodged. Kick to the ribs. DDT.
Huge DDT there by Masters. You gotta love how he can just switch it up on the fly. Both these guys can be quite technical, as we're seeing here in the camel clutch. But you know, they've got the speed, they've got that agility, they've got athleticism, they've got youth on their side. You know, the future is bright, I think, for both these guys, no doubt.
Strikes from Paul Masters here. Another sweep of the leg by Wyatt Harris.
I personally really like to see Wyatt Harris in the injection division. I think that could be an interesting kind of move for him. Hard shot there by Masters.
A bit more back and forth here. Again, Masters controlling the situation with some hard strikes to the face of Harris.
I think Masters has to be looking at the world division now. I think it's got to that point in his career. Big suplex. The improvement level has been that much. I mean, I realise Harris has a higher win ratio, and I maybe should be advocating this the other way around, but Paul Masters has a lot more in-ring time than Wyatt Harris, and that's my deciding factor in that one. I think, you know, world championships may come for Harris, but right now he should maybe just hone that craft that little bit more, get that experience, and then go for the world title. Sorry, Erwin.
I don't disagree. Masters with those hard strikes to Harris. He's busted his nose open, but Harris now has taken Paul Masters to the outside. Brutal kicks to the chest. And a hard clothesline. But going back to what you were saying, Max. High rake. I think Masters not wanting to stay idle here, knowing that Hannibal Jacobs has the next shot. Still wanting to stay in competition, I think keeping himself ring ready for that next opportunity. At the World Championship.
Well, you know, let's face it, a one-on-one became a triple threat pretty quickly, Erwin, and, you know, there's some speculation, I mean, to say that can definitely change a match. That's a factor. That's a factor you have to take into account into that match. There's, you know, no bad feelings toward O'Grady whatsoever, but, you know, he had every right to cash it in, but it definitely did change that dynamic. I'd love to see Masters and Rick Weaver one-on-one one more time.
What's this? Another member of the WVGU. It's the emulator out here.
What is with these guys right now?
Sure at all. Some issue with Wyatt Harris, maybe.
Well, issues with everyone apparently.
Masters.
2. Oh, 2.9. That was close. Masters quite rightly takes advantage of the situation. Harris distracted by the emulator on the outside. I mean, the WVGU had a horrendous year last year. There has been some improvements this year. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know where all these interferences are coming from. Is it just about making that impact? What a camel clutch by Paul Masters.
Yeah, Masters sunk in deep here. Harris is back, but he managed to find a way out.
Oh,
it's a good start.
Beautiful.
Dead center of the ring.
Guess who his favourite wrestler was growing up? 2.9. That was close. Great positioning there.
Oh, there's that kick.
By the young Chatoba, 2.
Oh, somehow Masters still conscious after a stunner in that lethal roundhouse. Narrow stretch. The emulator still here at ringside.
Yeah, I wonder what horse he has in this particular race. What does this have to do with the WVGU? Oh.
Take Wyatt Harris.
Of the spiking variety, you felt that one from up here.
Just choking the life out of Masters.
A DDT like that, folks, can ring your bell well and truly. Oh.
Masters out to the apron. Springboard forearm misses. Wyatt Harris managed to get out of the way.
Well, there you see, he's got spikes.
Oh, there's a kick again.
Went for that springboard. Not quite sure that was right. Harris capitalised with that killer kick. Oh, John Masters kicked out. Well, you don't see that one every day.
Harris going up top.
Oh, that was a great counter by Masters, and there you have it. That experience factor in 2. Oh. Well,
a lot of near falls happening here in quick succession. Back and forth. Masters with another DDT. Oh, kick from Harris.
Good lord. You talk about back and forth. Bow and arrow again, Stretch. This has been highly competitive, and it is too close to call. Can Masters survive this bow and arrow submission? No.
Harris just throwing him off there.
Oh, what a knee.
Knee to the face.
Good lord. Stunner again.
Stunner.
It's pretty close to the corner. I think that was a clean call. The stunner, the second stunner after that bow and arrow was what it took to take out Paul Masters, but I think that's a huge victory for Wyatt Harris, considering the kind of run that Masters been on as of late, Erwin.
Stunner right there, wrenching that jaw into the arm. Knockout blow.
Here is your winner, Wyatt Harris.
It's not just about that one move, folks. He can hang in there with the best of them, busted nose and all. Wyatt Harris, huge win here tonight on Brawl.
We will have more after a quick advert break. #1 contendership for the women's tag team titles coming up.
Right. Where are we?
The EOD returned with a purpose.
No.
Be the blockers to magnum opus. Hammer set us up nice for this. Said to take our time first. Get back into the swing of things here. Well, it's getting to the end of the year here, and the people have barely seen us.
We know it's busy around here, and the committee, while interested in wrestlers who may actually be able to keep things in line around here, are not interested in vendettas. But that beating is coming for each and every one of Magnum Opus, regardless of what the committee are interested in.
As for the WVGU, that wasn't a fair win. And when we confronted you about it, it broke out into a fight. You want to keep bringing the noise. We'll keep shutting you up, just like we're going to shut up Magnum Opus.
Wow. Strong words from the EOD. I think quite honest as well. You have to give them respect for that, but they're absolutely right. They do need to get back into the game.
It's a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Well, here we go. We're in number 1 contendership. Oh, this is going to be an interesting contest.
Certainly. Jane Madison and Morgan Morales 2 for 2. And so far as a team, still holding on to that 100% win ratio.
They have really gelled quite quickly, haven't they? And what a career reconnaissance, if you will, for Jane Madison. Like, you know, who would have seen this a few months ago, really? And right now, with Morgan Morales, and on her day, in my opinion, still one of the best we've got. You know, they've formed this team, they've gelled really quickly, as you say, 100% win ratio. It's looking good.
Something during Summit clicked for them, and they realised that Morgan Morales arguably recently had been languishing in a bit of obscurity. Jane Madison had become a reporter.
And it's worked.
And yeah,
You know, for whatever reason.
it has got them to this point to face Long Tornado.
Yeah, the odd couple of the women's tag team division.
Team that are sick of nipping the Neely kids, quite frankly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you know what? As much as Jane Madison and Morgan Morales have impressed me in their short time as a tag team, the heart and the soul tonight belongs to Long Tornado. I'm sorry, it's hard not to root for these guys after everything they've been through as a team and as competitors. I'm on Long Tornado's hill tonight, Erwin.
15 minutes on the clock. Jen Madison looking for a distraction already. Tornado having none of it. Spiking Hurricane Rana. Big splash.
Two completely different styles in Tornado and Long Bui, and it really has been a X factor. Oh, Hurricane Rana there in this division. Hard shots by Madison again. Her improvement since teaming with Morales has been incredible. Let's just get that on record. Absolutely incredible. There is a wrestler in Jane Madison.
What's going on here? Madison thought she'd seen something. Cameras didn't catch it. Oh, back elbow by Tornado. Oh, snap there. Oh, just running over Madison. Oh, drop kick.
Hard shot there by Tornado. Of course, most improved 2022 tag made to Long Bui.
Four very different styles in this. I mean,
That's a very good point.
The difference of Super Tornado, that luchador experience, and Long Bui, of course, that Wing Chun background, has converted to wrestling incredibly. Oh, of course, Jen Madison with a bit of a Muay Thai background. Morgan Morales, a bit more of just a submission wrestler.
Yeah, traditional.
Very technical.
Yeah, traditional technical style, yeah.
A bit of high flying in there, of course, that shooting star press.
Oh yeah, that is a game changer.
Finisher.
Absolute game changer. Well, you're not wrong, Owen. A former pro, you're definitely not wrong. They're four very different styles here. And, you know, it just shows you sometimes in wrestling, opposites attract. Oh.
Boy, with those reactions.
What a shot.
Spear coming back around. Hard knee to the back of Jane Madison's
Tag
head.
made. Tornado. I like the new gear of Tornado as well. I like this blue colour. Ooh. Shades of my football team. Oh, here we go. 2. Oh. Morgan Morales.
Could have finished it without Morgan Morales' help.
Both.
This has broken down.
Yeah, this really has broken down. Remind me to ask Tornado if she's an Everton fan. Oh.
Tornado sent to the outside.
Oh, what a shot there. By Jane Madison. A nip up. Shades of the great one. Oh.
Tornado having none of it.
Oh.
Weird on a drop kick.
Oh, misses. Misses with that splash though, could have hurt herself in the process, Erwin.
Madison still swinging wildly, dazed herself.
Yeah. Oh, there is still
been in
that
the ring
element.
a long time.
Yeah.
No tag made as of yet.
And you know, you got to take into account as well, there is still that element of ring rust with Madison. I know she has been more active as of late, but she essentially spent a year backstage. Tag made.
Finally gets a tag into Morgan Morales.
She needed that.
Oh.
Morgan Morales.
Super Tornado though, just cutting her off.
Tornado and one woman recognition. Jane Madison, even after getting a bit of a beating, went in to save her partner.
Oh, got the save
for her efforts.
Long Boy is getting back up. Was in no position to help during all of that.
Oh, what a shot.
Enziguri to the side of head. Right on that temple.
Oh, dear Lord.
Shop. Oh, moral dilemma.
Oh, you know what this means?
Up.
You know what this means, Owen?
Shooting star press.
Best shooting star in the business. 2. Oh my God, where did that come from? In the nick of time. Tag team wrestling indeed. Best down women's division on the planet. I will die on that hill, Owen. Oh.
Boy saving Super Tornado.
Oh. Sweet Jesus, what a match.
Jawbreaker to
Tag made.
Morales. Long Boy now, legal woman.
Where the hell did Long Boy come from?
Came in like a rocket. Oh.
Oh.
Morales a hard chop. Oh. Just tying her up in that corner. Oof. Working on that knee.
Oh.
Just pulling her out.
Big suplex. Tornado and Long Boy.
Oh. Elbow to the back.
Number 1 Contenders has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Boy pulling Morales away from the
Oh.
spinning splash.
I kind of want to see it.
We're looking for SOS. Into the pin.
Long Boy has been on another level here tonight. Both of them have well earned, well deserved number 1 contenders once again.
Long Tornado will once again face Foxy Valentine's.
Get in there. A great attempt by Jane Madison and Morgan Morales.
Showed such grit, but I've got to wonder, is that kind of grit going to dethrone Foxy Valentine's? We will find out at New Year. It's going to be a hell of a match.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard one.
Well, we will be back with our main event. Don't go anywhere.
We cannot change the past.
Konnichiwa Bitsuchi, Sorehashi Shan Zuigao no Resura, Riben no Nan, Sunekuda, Soshite, Ringushan Nosi no Shijan Hazon Watsutajin, Sigahe Woshiteiru no Kawojian, Serutameni Kokunilai Mashita. Sate, si Hagwoku Norechiendo Tachitohi Zibokosuri Nagara, Leshishi Jian Woguo Goshiteki Mashita. Sokode, Dongjin de Suteki Hausubopun Suru Kotomishimashita, Sune Kusuteki. Ora, 80 Nyandai no Taiga Masuku no Gairuyo. Tonikaku, Snakes Steaks Hada Chengon Woshu Metanoda, Dongjin no Wei Woyinguo Nijie Kerutsumori Desu, Musuguba Mingamuni Dao Jao Shimasu. By Dong Banka Karadao Lu Vodu Tsuta Tokoro Niari Masu Sune Kuno Suteki.
I'm joined at this time by one half of the New Extremes Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Fox. Fox, I have to bring it up again. You have used your Summit Victory Prize to face Day Duran for the Women's Junior Championship. We all know you and Valentine want Foxy 4 belts to happen, but there have been arguments for those in contention for that title that you're clogging things up.
I can see their point of view, Jane. I'm world championship quality, but the decision was the decision. Nance went after the world title. I went after the junior title, and that's just what I'm going to do. As for the others fighting for a look-in at that belt, it simply forces them to raise their game. There is no easy ride here at Amy Dub. You want a gold, you've got to earn it.
Well, Fox, best of luck against Day Durand at New Year. Back to Max and Erwin for our main event.
Snake Snakes, Erwin! Snake Snakes! Here again, my god, we should go halves of the transfer. Not a transfer, a franchise fee, that's it. I'm getting far too excited. Have you been to the one in Tokyo? It's fucking amazing. That's right, he's back, baby. Mind me damned, I'm too excited. Who is this? It's Cynthia Violet.
Here tonight, number 16 in the rankings, Cynthia Violet, 5 years in here in NEW. Former EFW Women's Champion of 14 days, former NEW Women's Tag Team Champion of 364 days, and former NEW Women's World Champion of 154 days.
Masaki is absolutely incredible. My god, it's like kissing God. And the fish in there, it's like fish kissing an octopus, it's amazing. Snake Six, people. Buy their franchise. Right, Cynthia Violet versus Lisa Chase. What a match this is going to be. I'm getting hungry.
Lisa Chase, one of the veterans here in the women's division, 7 years in, first ever women's tag team champion, one half of course with Psycho Sonia. The Outlaws held those titles 4 times for a total of 267 days. Former 4-time NEW Women's World Champion of 247 days. One of these runs was as a second ever Women's World Champion.
Did you know if you spend £40 on Morris Snake Sticks, you actually get free sides of your choice?
I will slap the shit out of you if you do not focus on this main event.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. 30 minutes on the clock here. Oof. Of course, these two fighting. Let's try and get forward to Alice Young.
Yeah, this should be a great match in all seriousness. Cynthia Violet and Lisa Chase, two of the very best we actually have in a stacked women division. That is saying something.
Raining in the punches comes Lisa Chase, ranking in just above Cynthia Violet at number 10. Arguably the favoured one here tonight. Cynthia Violet looking for a Dragon Sleeper in that corner. Will have to break that hold. Does.
Yeah.
Looking to weaken Lisa Chase here.
They're both fairly technical wrestlers, so if it goes to that kind of game, it's going to get ugly pretty quickly. Cynthia Violet, homegrown talent. I believe Lisa Chase is as well, actually. So these are two NEW OGs here, duking it out.
Oh, Cynthia Violet sending Lisa Chase over the top rope.
Lisa Chase, of course, has that veterancy, which could be an advantage in a match like this. Oh! Of course, has been one half of a team called the Outlaws for quite some time, so she's not afraid to break a rule or two.
They're essentially a tag team before we even had the tag team division.
That's very true. I mean, you know, trailblazers, founding blocks, all these words have been used to describe the Outlaws, and every single one of them is accurate. You know, the quality of the women's division we have now, in my opinion, stands on the back of women, like Lisa Chase, Diana Simmons, you know, Alice Young. You know, they are the OGs of this division.
And again, arguably, the Outlaws haven't had the greatest of years, not really the worst, but
by their own impeccable standards, you're absolutely right.
I think it just shows how tough this women's division has actually got.
Oh, Cynthia Violet picking up the pace a little here. Lisa Chase with that experience, trying to fight back. Great counter.
Oh, by the veteran. Shot. Oh, handbreaker. Rings of Saturn-esque. Crossface there. Oh, that rolls onto the back.
Well, a lot of homages to Perry lately
I was
here in
thinking that
NEW.
myself. A lot of fans of the Radicals out back there.
You got a mob over for God's sake. Perry Saturn was a good wrestler. Oh.
Raining in the punches is Lisa Chase.
The forgotten man of the Radicals, I would say. Oh, count out. Still had a great career though. That's another conversation for another day.
Hard elbow across the throat there. Oh, again. Chase taking control of the situation here.
You've got to better believe that somewhere in the back or at home in a very nice hotel, our world champion is watching this.
Yeah, of course, no sign of him here tonight as we expected.
The ace in the pack will be keeping a very close eye on this one.
Oh, of course, I meant Rick Weaver. We never saw Rick Weaver here tonight as we were expecting to.
Well, you know, he comes and goes as he pleases, doesn't he?
Yeah, certainly Alice Young will have a close attention on this one. I think has faced both of these before. Well, certainly has. I'm not sure for a title match. And again, that argument is always there in our women's division. There are a few that haven't faced each other, so that experience against each other just brings matches like this because they are having to bring out everything they've got to defeat their opponent. Oh, beautiful head scissor takedown there by Cynthia Violet.
Cynthia Violet got a little bit too cocky for my liking there.
Chase getting down. Oh, could have been fanning it though, that elbow. Oh.
Erin, can I ask you a question? Oh, hard shot.
Go
on. Because I swore and you threatened assault, who gets the fine, me or you?
Probably both of us.
Alright, okay. Oh.
Lisa Chase, double arm DDT.
Oh.
Secured victories with this before.
Oh.
Cynthia Violet.
I may have to borrow that off you. I spent too much money on this. I'm sorry. Right, what a match.
Handbreaker by Lisa Chase. Beautiful power slam, just catching Cynthia Violet running in. He was looking to cut that offense off. Finally does with a shot across the face.
Yeah, this is as competitive as we thought it was going to be, isn't it, really? This is bragging rights. You better believe it. All the women in the back want to know the answer to the question of this one. Because it is so tightly contested, every victory means something now in this division. As you touched upon before, Erwin, the Outlaws, one of the best teams in NEW history. Men or women have had a hard year because of the competitiveness of this division.
Dragon Sleeper. I'm not sure if she has it fully locked in. I think Chase kept that lock at bay there. Found a way out. Cynthia Violet still coming back strong. Chase again though cuts off that momentum, drives Cynthia Violet into that corner.
Yeah, hard. Oh God, laying her in. Not pulling any punches here tonight. Fatal save by Lisa Chase.
This has been just full on for nearly 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Both women, as I said earlier, just giving it their all.
These women must owe each other money, because this one's getting personal. Go!
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Psycho Sonia and Diana Simmons come out here out of concern. Or perhaps won't have to. Another Dragon Sleeper.
Yeah.
Look at the talk.
The longer it goes, the more technical it becomes, and you feel a submission may be the thing that separates these two women here tonight.
Still doesn't quite get it.
Well, yeah, they're both double A tough. Let's not forget that.
From Lisa Chase. Commendable at this point. Cynthia Violet going for a pin.
2. There it is. Sometimes it's a wear down, sometimes it's a beat down, sometimes it's both. But tonight, it was close. Very, very close between these two ladies. What a match.
So the Dragon Sleeper, which must have exhausted Lisa Chase. Just reaching on that knee.
One too much. She may have been out from that, you know. Chase may have passed out from the pain, from that knee wrench, from Violet. It might have been enough here tonight. It's a hell of a victory, nonetheless, against one of NEW's founding blocks for Cynthia Violet.
We will be back.